I cannot tell you how grateful we are tonight. Thank you, Delaware. After 9 long months of traveling up and down this state and hearing the concerns of thousands of Delawareans, today, you sent a message. You sent a message that the politics of no, the politics of division, the politics of negativity have no place in this great state. You said today that Delawareans want, that Delawareans deserve, not slogans, but solutions to your concerns. You want a strong economy. You want good-paying jobs. You want our middle class back. And you want the people that you send to Washington. You want Congressman-elect John Carney, you want the next congressman and the next senator that you send to Washington to be optimistic about our nation and its future and full of the belief that our best days are not behind us, but ahead of us. And so tonight I pledge to you, to all the working families across Delaware, that I will work tirelessly to get our state and our nation back on track, to help create quality jobs, to build the economy, and to once again make real for the people of Delaware these 6 words: made in America, manufactured in Delaware. I am so humbled. I am so humbled and honored by the great trust that you have placed in me to serve as your next United States Senator. And let me be clear, as John just said, tonight we celebrate a great victory. But now the real work begins. The people of Delaware have said that our ideas, the folks on this stage before you tonight, are the right ones to grow our economy and to get this state and our people back on track. As I've gone up and down this state, I've heard people say 2 things, ask me 2 questions over and over. How will you get us back to work? And how will you work across the partisan divide? Delawareans want to know, what kind of values, what kind of experience would you bring to serving to represent you in Washington? And they want to know what each of us is going to do to end the bickering, to end the fighting, and to stop talking in sound bites, to get down to brass tacks, and to make real progress. For the thousands of Delawareans who I've met with and listened to over the last 9 months, I've heard you say to me, you want Congressman Carney to make hard decisions. You want us to level with you. You want us to go to Washington and to tackle the tough challenges that face our country. You want us to work hard for you, and you want us to make hard choices for you. Because frankly, Delawareans, the American people, are tough folks. You understand sacrifice. You understand the hard work that it took to build our middle class. You understand the sacrifices that our troops are making overseas, that our public employees are making here at home, that our small business owners and our families, our parents and our teachers have to make each day, each and every day. And frankly, what I've heard from you is that as you look at Washington, you don't see those same sacrifices. You don't see those same hard choices being made. And when you see companies giving great big bonuses and then shipping American jobs overseas, you're angry. And you have every reason to be. And you need to send people like John Carney and me to Washington who will fight for Delaware, who will fight for our middle class, who will fight to make progress. You know, as your next senator, I will do what I've done as county executive. I will not back down from making the hard choices we need to make, from making the progress that we need to make, all of you have asked whether I am tough enough to stand up to the interest in Washington, to stand up to our party if necessary, to stand up for Delaware. I pledge to you today, I will. I just got off the phone a few minutes ago. I received a call from my opponent, Christine O'Donnell, and I want to thank her. I want to thank my opponent, Christine O'Donnell, for her gracious call and for her comments and for her concession. Ms. O'Donnell and I have some very real disagreements about the direction of our nation, about the values that should inform our decisions, about the path forward for progress. And there are those in our country who, as you know, say they want to take our country back. And I speak for those of us who want to pull us together and take us forward. But folks, I did say one thing, and I want to share this with you. Well, we may have had our differences in this vigorously contested campaign. I have never questioned whether Ms. O'Donnell and her supporters, whether the folks of any party in this state and this country, also deeply love our nation. I have never questioned that, and I will not question that. I am convinced that Ms. O'Donnell worked her heart out because she loves this country and believes in its future. And so to her supporters tonight, I would say, even if I did not win your vote, I hope to have the chance, by working tirelessly for every Delawarean, to earn your respect and your partnership. So I say to you tonight in closing that I know as I go to Washington that John Carney and I will never forget the faces, the names, the stories, the concerns of the working families of Delaware. The best way out of this recession is to grow our way out of this recession. The best way forward is to look at the best of our past, the innovation, the energy, the creativity, the ability of Delaware's amazing people. I pledge to you each and every day, I will work my heart out for you, for Delaware, and for our country. Thank you very much. God bless you. I am honored to be your next senator. Thank you, folks.